hoes throwing shows just to say they throwing shows. I ain't showing unless my Venmo clicking. Uber Eats, I ain't coming home unless I'm holding chicken. Then I don't dip until the Folgers kicked in. A lot of boldness in they post, but I see no mentions. God grant them serenity to accept things they can't change. Courage to change the things they can, and wisdom to know the difference. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead to cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We're not concerned with all that.
This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break. The finish! And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
And here's Charlotte now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Knippel. Clock at 6. He shoots. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Here's Davis. Rebounded by Mourning. And here's Charlotte. Outside Booker. Up top Miller. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's off on the first.
Dwyane Wade at the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
Well, when Dwyane Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Now here's Booker. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Stolen by Davis. Here's Wade. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Here's Booker. Miller on the wing. Out to the right wing. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Knippel. Off with the layup.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Pass to Davis. Rebounded by Mourning. Hornets trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Knippel. Shot is up. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Pass to Wade. Fader on the way. And that one drops for him. Wade's got 5 now.
Well, that in-between game, right? How many years has Dwayne Wade had a feel and a knack for how and when to make that shot?
Salon, no good. And here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Here's Brunson. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Charlotte trailing. Miller outside. Pass to Knipple. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's Knipple. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball. Substitution on the court.
And New York has possession. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. And Harper gets it to go. And Booker has got the ball here for the Hornets. They trail by 3. Pass to Salon. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks out in front, leading by just 2.
13. Charlotte, 11.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Out to the right wing. Got a hand on it. Here's Harper. He has 6. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Harper. Pass to Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harper. And that one is hammered home.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Nowitzki. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
James, left side. And they're on the run. James with a steal. Here's Nowitzki. Still without a bucket. With the fadeaway. Okogie pulls down the board. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, BA. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Back to you.
No quit. Art Alley, thanks a lot. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's New York now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road in just one game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okogie. Drills it from deep.
Now, this is an aspect of his game that Josh Okogie continues to hone and refine. If he can get that jumper working, look out.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. 1:52 left in the first half. Outside Booker to win the drought. Hart pulls it in. Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Wade. Over Knipple. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Here's Miller. Rebound, Anthony Davis. On the wing, Wade. 5 points in the game. No good with a jumper from the wing. Hornets trail by 11. Outside Booker. 1:02 left in the half. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Pulls up. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson with it. No made baskets yet. Hart from long range. Rebounded by Mourning. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's Davis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Davis has got his second basket on the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Brunson. Shot's good by Hart.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
I would count myself amongst those people, B.A., and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league-level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven, without those two qualities, that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
Hornets trail by 13. Pass to Mourning. Back to Miller. Outside Booker. The 3. Devin Booker for 3.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Bridges misses.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Here's Salome. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Knipple. And Davis with the block.
Well, if Anthony Davis is protecting the rim, you might want to go somewhere else.
Lets it fly. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
Now here's Booker. The 3 ball. with the putback. Three-pointer hits the trifecta. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Outside Davis. Off target from three-point range.
If he's got that much space, he's got the green light. He just doesn't make it.
Pass to Knipple from behind the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
This is something you're seeing evolve with Mikal Bridges, expanding his playmaking ability.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Sexton looking around. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Shots good by James.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
On the wing, Wade. 7 points in the game. Takes a 13-footer. No good, off the front rim.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Diop. Now James. Sexton up top. Shoots over Harper. And it's New York with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Bridges outside. The three is up. New York, again, can't hit.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. The three from Sexton. It's hauled in by Robinson. Pass to Smith. Here's Harper. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him. New York making a switch here. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Harper. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harper's got 10 points.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Sexton, that's good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Harper. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one.
The Hornets, 30.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Booker. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Here's Harper. There's the drive. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker's certainly in the hard-to-check category. This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Here's Harper. To the middle. Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Salon. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a three-point game. Here's Knipple. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
What a good pass. I mean, Booker's so unselfish, showing he's not just a finisher.
Picked by Smith. Puts the move on. And Harper gets it to go.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Knipple from the arc. It's tipped. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So for the Knicks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan of his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Miller to tie it up. Buries it from outside.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Brunson. The touch by Brunson. Nice.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Here's Miller. Now Booker. 6 to shoot. Yes, sir, with the 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Now Brunson. Here's Wade. Bucket! Straight in!
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Booker surveying the floor. Here's Miller. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Well, the young sir, Brandon Miller, in a big moment. I got you, folks.
Outside Brunson. Now Davis. Hart. Money from 3.
Listen, we've seen Josh Hart deliver in big moments before. The pressure doesn't bother him.
Now here's Booker. For 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. So both teams changing it up here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Davis a screen. Now Bridges. Shoots a 3. Cash from downtown.
That is big-time composure from Mikal Bridges. Backs against the wall. Got to have a bucket, and he delivers.
Now Miller. Now Booker. Clock at 6.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that puts him up 5. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Now Green. Buries it!
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
my so bad, you spend your cash on a you never had, yeah. I'm a Tommy boy, don't last, so I ain't gon' slide if that ain't by the bag, yeah. My life changed so fast that I don't even recognize myself from last year. Said she never needed no man, but when she with you, said she needs somebody else. And I ain't tryna add no pressure for you. I know that they all doing extra.